Hello and welcome back. We will be discussing about the DIT FFT algorithm. We discussed the basic butterfly structure in the previous session, and now we are using this basic butterfly structure for computing the 8-point DIT FFT. Now each butterfly will give two outputs. So these are the two inputs. So this time domain sequence x of 0, x of 4, x of 2, x of 6, x of 1, x of 5, x of 3 and x of 7. These are the bit reversed or input. Now these input samples are given as an input to each for each butterfly. There are 4 butterflies that we require since we are having n is equal to 8. So the sequence is of length 8. So each butterfly is having 2 inputs. So we require 4 butterflies at the input. And this butterfly, each butterfly has a Studel factor at its input, second input, and -1 sign is here, and there is a cross sign here. So the computation are taking place like this. So x of 0 plus x of 4 into W20, that is our first output. X of 0 minus x of 4 into W20, that is the second output. So in this way, if you compute that for each for at the output of each butterfly, we are getting two outputs. So once we compute all these outputs, now what is the second stage? So this is the first stage of calculation. So whatever we have gone till here, that is the first stage of calculation. Now after this, what is the second stage? Now second stage is, again we are using the two we are combining we are combining these outputs with the help of again 4 butterflies. But now the combination is like this. Now if you see carefully here, I will show you this with a different color. Now if you see here in this case, if you see this in this case, now we are having this as the first output, and this is our second output. So first output of the first butterfly and first output of the second butterfly. So these two we will be combined with this butterfly. So see here, this is our butterfly. So we will combine this with this butterfly. Okay, and here we are having the Twiddle factor. So here we will have the Twiddle factor. Now the Twiddle factor will be W40. Here the Twiddle factor was W20. Now since we are combining these two in 4 stages, second stage, so it will be Twiddle factor W40. So when you combine this, so you will get the first output here and the second output here. Okay, so what will be this output? F10. So F10 will be V11 of 0 plus V1 of 0, V12 of 0 into W40. So this is addition. And what will be F1 of 2? F1 of 2 will be V11 of 0 will come directly here, and then W40 will get multiplied by V12 of 0, but here there is a -1, so it will be minus here. So in this way, at the second stage, we are getting the first two outputs. Similarly, now if you combine this, if we combine these things, if we combine this butterfly, this output, so the second output of the first butterfly and the second output of the second butterfly, so when you combine these two, okay, so you will get this output F1 of 0 and F1 of 3, correct? So this process will repeat here also. So here also the same process will get repeated. So after repeating this process here, in this case we will be getting the third output here. So this is your third butterfly, this and this, okay, this and this. So here output and this output, and your fourth butterfly output will be this butterfly. So this butterfly and this cross here, so this output and this output. So here will be your Twiddle factors, this will be your Twiddle factors. So this is the second stage of output. So whatever output you are getting here, this is called, so this was our first stage output, this is our second stage output, correct? Now after getting the second stage output, now again we are combining these butterflies. Now here you can see, now here there were 4 point butterfly here. So 2-point butterflies we were combining to form a 4-point stage. Now here we are combining all the 8 points, 4 points, using 4 points. Okay, so now how we are combining here? Okay, so what is the our first thing? So first is this butterfly. So this butterfly and this butterfly. So we are getting the first output here of this, and our second output is here. Okay, so this and this we are combining here, and here the twiddle factor for multiplication is W80, and here we write here -1. So similarly our second butterfly here will be, so this is our second butterfly, this and this. So second stage output we will be getting this and this, and here again our twiddle factor is W81. So remember this W81, W80, W82 and W83. So this way if you go on combining here, then we will get this output and then this output, and finally we will get this output and this output. So important thing here is that we should know this is called as a third stage output. So this is the third stage output and this is our final output. So when we are having the 8-point sequence, there will be 3 stages. When we are having a 4-point sequence, it will be 2 stages. And when we are having only 2-point sequence, it will be only 1 stage. So as the number of input samples increases, the number of stages increases. Okay. So since in an exam normally we are given a 8-point sequence, that's why we are seeing here for 8-point DIT-FFT. So remember 8-point DFT has 3 stages. Okay, so basic important thing is the first stage, the first butterfly output. So these are very important. So once you get the output of the first butterfly, later on you have to go on combining this. So whenever we are doing this, we should first draw the signal flow graph correctly. Okay, if you draw the signal flow diagram correctly, then doing the calculations is very easy. So that we will see in the numerical. So in the numerical we will be able to understand how to do the calculations and how to combine these butterflies in order to get the output. Okay, so when you solve the numerical for DIT-FFT algorithm, so we have to understand these steps. Okay, so I will summarize these steps. So we have seen that first thing what we do is, the first thing that we do is we decimate the given sequence in order to get a bit reversed sequence. So this is our bit reversed sequence. I have just explained you what is meant by bit reversed. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 is not given as a normal input. It is given in the bit reversed order, which is 0 4 2 6 1 5 3 7. So this is our first thing in DIT-FFT algorithm. Second, we compute all these twiddle factors. So these twiddle factors are required in our butterfly structure. So W20 is required in the first stage, W40 and W41 is required in the second stage, and W80, W81, W82 and W83, these are required in the third stage. So we compute all the twiddle factors. Next, we draw the butterfly structure. So entire butterfly structure. So this is called as the entire butterfly structure. So we draw the entire butterfly structure, show the twiddle factors where they are required, and we start with the basic 2-point butterfly. So this is our basic 2-point butterfly. So we'll start with the 2-point butterfly, compute the output of the 2-point butterfly. Then we combine these 2-point butterflies to get the 4 points. So these 2-point butterflies we are combining here. So this is the combination here and here. So after combining these two butterflies, we get the 4-point outputs. So this is combining the 2-point butterflies to get the 4-point output. Then lastly, in the third stage, we combine these 4-point butterflies. These 4-point butterflies. This is the combination. This here we are combining them in order to get the final output. So later on, we combine the 4-point butterflies to get the 8-point DFT. So this is our final DFT, and if you see the final DFT, it is in the normal order. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this is not in the bit reversed order, it is in the normal order, but the input is in the bit reversed order. So the input is given in the bit reversed order and we get the output in the normal order. So this is the beauty of DIT-FFT algorithm. This was the theoretical explanation of this algorithm, but in actual, when we solve the numerical on DIT-FFT algorithm, you will understand better how to do the calculations, and when you do the calculations, you will understand the steps more thoroughly. So we will be solving the numerical on DIT-FFT algorithm, and seeing this algorithm again, how does this algorithm works in detail. Okay, so we will proceed with the discussion in the next lecture.